An exhibit in Washington, D.C. called Forced from Home is giving visitors an idea of life for more than 65 million displaced people around the world. John Hendren sent this report.
In the middle of the Washington Mall, Doctors Without Borders have set up a mock refugee camp to give people an experience for what it's like to be a refugee. And the first thing you have to do is decide what you're going to take with me. So I've got a telephone, drugs, and a passport. And now we have to find the vehicle. In this case, it's a raft. This is what many Syrian refugees take. But of course, this is highlighting the plight not just of Syrian refugees, but also refugees from South Sudan, Mexico, Iraq, and other places. We spoke to John Lawrence of Doctors Without Borders, and he said it's important that people get to experience this.
It's, in pretty much every continent at this point in time that there are refugee populations that are present, and so whether it's individuals who are fleeing themselves and their stories that we want to bring forward, or places where they may be resettling, we think it's very essential that there be greater understanding for this issue on the whole, and for how we as individuals may be able to react or act to assist it.
Just past the barbed wire, you have to drop off one of these things. Sometimes you're not allowed to carry things everywhere you go, and this is an example of that. Here we have a basic needs station, assessing the food, clothing, and other needs of your average refugee. That is the amount of water an average American uses in a day for washing, bathing, and drinking. Over here is what Doctors Without Borders are famous for. This is an outpatient medical facility. Around the corner, they have an inpatient facility, the kind of thing you might see at a refugee camp, and this gives you just a taste of what it's like to be a refugee.